request you to take your seat in the hall, please.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كما أرسلنا فيكم رسولا منكم يتلو عليكم آياتنا ويعلمكم الكتاب والحكمة ويعلمكم ما لم تكونوا تعلمون. صدق الله مولانا العظيم. That's started. And the teaching is the most important for mankind. Mentioning it, Allah says, I have sent among you a Rasul, a divine messenger of your call, who recites my verses to you. He purifies you. He teaches you the holy book and the wisdom. And he teaches you the new knowledges, that which you did not know. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Thank you. Now I request Professor Dr. Ashim Sharma, Chairman, Department of Sanskrit, University of Dhaka, to recite from the Holy HEQEP.
Mukam karoti vachalam pungum langhayate grim yod kripa tamoham bande paramananda madhava. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, চতুর্থ অধ্যায় জ্ঞানযোগ। পরমেশ্বর ভগবান শ্রীকৃষ্ণ বলেছেন, নহি জ্ঞানেন সদৃশম পবিত্রমিহ বিদ্যতে তৎস্বয়ং যোগ সংসিদ্ধ কালেন আত্মনিবিন্দতি। এই জগতে জ্ঞানের মতো পবিত্র আর কিছুই নেই। জ্ঞান হচ্ছে সমস্ত যোগের পরিণত ফল। ভক্তির চর্চার মাধ্যমে যিনি জ্ঞান আয়ত্ত করেন, তিনি কালক্রমে আত্মার পরাশান্তি লাভ করেন। পরমেশ্বর ভগবান শ্রীকৃষ্ণ আরো বলেছেন, শ্রদ্ধাবান লভতে জ্ঞানম তৎপর সংকেতেন্দ্রিয় জ্ঞানম লব্ধা পরাং শান্তিম অচিরেণ অধিগচ্ছতি। তৎপর সংকেতেন্দ্রিয় এবং শ্রদ্ধাবান ব্যক্তি জ্ঞান লাভ করে থাকেন। জ্ঞান লাভ করে তিনি অচিরেই পরাশান্তি প্রাপ্ত হন। সর্বে সুখিনো ভবন্তু সর্বে সন্তু নিরাময়া সর্বে ভদ্রাণি পশ্যন্তু মা কশ্যে দুঃখ ভাগ হবে। সকলে সুখী হোক, সকলে নিরাময় হোক, সকলে মঙ্গল লাভ করুক, কেউ যেন দুঃখ ভোগ না করে। ওম শান্তি, ওম শান্তি, ওম শান্তি। জগতের সকল প্রাণী শান্তি লাভ করুক। সবাইকে নমস্কার।
Thank you. May I request Professor Dr. Biman Chandra Barua, Department of Pali and Buddhist, University of Dhaka, to recite from the Holy Tripitaka, please.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahamma sambuddhassa buddhang saranam gacchami dhammam saranam gacchami sangham saranam gacchami bahu saccam ca shippam ca vinaya saccushikkita subhasita ca
야와서 애동농거노무토모 너 국고건도 부리바 두메티 너 전도농 더거롱 물리가바 শতঞ্জগণ পরিবাদমিতি সব্বদেশা সব্বৈষপবাদি ভবতু সর্বমঙ্গলম সব্বে সত্তা সুখিতভবন্তু নির্বাণ পরমং সুখম। অনুবাদ। আমি অরক্ষ সমুদ্রকে বন্দনা নিবেদন করছি। আমি বুদ্ধির স্বর নিচ্ছি, আমি ধর্মের স্বর নিচ্ছি, আমি সঙ্গীর স্বর নিচ্ছি। বিভিন্ন শাস্ত্র শিল্প বাণিজ্য বিষয়ে শিক্ষা লাভ করা, সত্য ভাষণ বলা এবং বিনয়ী সুশিক্ষিত হওয়াই উত্তম মঙ্গল। পুষ্পগন্ধ বায়ুর প্রতিকূলে প্রবাহিত হয় না কখনো, চন্দন টগর মল্লিকা প্রকৃতির গন্ধ না, কিন্তু গুণী ব্যক্তির গুণস্বরূপ বায়ুর প্রতিকূলে প্রবাহিত হয়। গুণী ব্যক্তি মাত্রই সর্বত্র পূজিত এবং সম্মানিত হন। সকলের মঙ্গল হোক, সকল কাজ সুখী হোক, নির্মাণ পরম সুখ পরম শান্তি।
Now I request Father Benjamin Costa, CSC, Vice Chancellor, Notre Dame University, to recite from the Holy Bible.
Reading from the letter to the Corinthians. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but I have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and if I deliver my body to be burned but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things.
Now I request Professor Abdul Manan, Honorable Chairman of University Lands Commission, to deliver the welcome speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chair of the inaugural session, Mr. Nurul Islam Mahid MP, Education Minister, Minister of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Abdul Manan Mahid MP, Finance Minister of the Government of the Republic of Bangladesh, Special Guest, Mr. A.S. Mahmood, Secretary in charge of Ministry of Education, Special Guest, Ms. Christine HEQEP, Operation Advisor and Acting Country President of the World Bank, Vice Chancellors of different universities, Professors, Researchers, Government officials, officials from the World Bank, UGC and Higher Education Quality Enhancement Project, my dear students, journalists, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. I would like to begin my welcome address just by sharing a news that was published in yesterday's newspaper based on the UNESCO science report towards 2030, which says Bangladesh's position in terms of higher education is one of amongst the top-ranking places of the countries of Asia. It also says in the recent times, not only the number of enrollment has increased at the tertiary level, the quality of education has also become better than it was in the past. So the credit goes to all of you, the government, and especially the Ministry of Education. To be more specific, our Honorable Education Minister, who does his best to ensure that we deliver quality education from the primary to the tertiary level. I'm extremely happy to welcome you all from core of my heart to this exciting event on National Workshop and Achievements of Higher Education Quality Enhancement Project 2015, which is commonly known as HEQEP. The University Grants Commission of Bangladesh is the apex and statutory body of the universities of Bangladesh. The primary objectives of the UGC are to promote, coordinate, monitor and maintain standard of university education in Bangladesh, both in the public and private sector, assess the needs in terms of funding of the public universities and advise the government on various issues related to tertiary level education in Bangladesh. It maintains liaison with the government, especially with the Ministry of Education, on behalf of the universities of Bangladesh. To fulfill its mandate of improving the quality of higher education and research, the UGC has shouldered the responsibility of implementing the ambitious higher education quality enhancement project with the support of the World Bank since 2009. It may not be out of place to mention that this project was initiated in 2009 when Professor Nazrul Islam, sitting in front of us, was the chairman of the University Grants Commission. And later on, his successor, Professor HEQEP Chaudhary, also did a commendable task of taking the project much further than where Professor Nazrul Islam left. And currently, we are doing our best to not only to maintain the quality, but also to take it even further. The quality of higher education has become a global concern as it plays a central role in the overall development of a country. To face the challenge of globalization, it is necessary to raise the quality of our higher education to global standard. To achieve this, the government of Bangladesh has taken several steps to enhance the quality of tertiary level education in the country. One of these is the Higher Education Quality Enhancement Project. The journey of HEQEP started in 2009 and will continue up to December 2018. The main objective of the project is to improve the quality and relevance of teaching, learning and research environment in higher education institutions through encouraging academic innovation within universities and enhancing the technical and institutional capacity of the higher education sector. The University Grants Commission of Bangladesh is the implementing agency of the project. The project is jointly financed by the World Bank and the Government of Bangladesh, 88% and 12% of the total cost, respectively. The original project cost was $91 million, and its duration was 2009 to 2013. Upon satisfactory implementation of the project, ID agreed to comply with the request of the Government of Bangladesh to provide additional funding of $125 million. The tenure of the project has been extended up to December 2018, with the total cost now standing at $238.10 million. I would like to mention here that the money provided from the World Bank is a soft loan, not a grant. We are very alert in utilizing this fund in very cost-effective manner. In this connection, I would like to take a few minutes to share the activities, achievements, successes and challenges of HEQEP, especially the Academic Innovation Fund sub-projects. There are 5 components of HEQEP, namely academic innovation, institutional capacity in the higher education, capacity building in the higher education sector, raising the connectivity of the higher education, establishment of quality assurance mechanism, and digitizing the library resource facilities. This component, the promoting of academic innovation, this component of higher education quality enhancement project introduces competitive funding mechanism known as Academic Innovation Fund to the Bangladesh's higher education institutions by funding projects selected through a transparent procedure, including review by academic peers. The objective of AIF are to establish enabling conditions to enhance the quality of relevance of teaching, learning and research, and B, to introduce an efficient mechanism for the allocation of public funds with emphasis of innovation and accountability. The AI supports sub-projects through 4 windows, that is investment areas. Window 1, improvement of teaching and learning. Window 2, enhancement of research capabilities at the universities. Window 3, university-wide innovation, including establishment of technology transfer office, CTO, and Window 4, university industry research collaboration and building innovation ecosystem. A total of 337 sub-projects in 28 public and 9 private universities have so far been funded through AI. 189 sub-projects have been implemented in 28 public and 9 private universities. Significant success in improving teaching, learning, and research environment in universities has been achieved. These include establishment of new laboratory facilities with modern equipment, renovation of existing laboratories, improvement of classroom, seminar rooms, library and conference rooms equipped with most modern digital facilities, expansion and upgradation of internet connectivity, upgrading of the course curricula, and capacity building of faculties and support staff. Because of limitation of time, I do not want to go further telling you the success stories of AI. If you are interested, you may look at the book titled 6 Years of HEQEP, which perhaps you have in your bag. Number 2, building institutional capacity of the higher education sector. The objective of this component is to reinforce the management capacity of the higher education sector at the level of higher education institutions. The main tasks are strengthening the strategic capacity of UGC and enhancing the institutional capacity of the universities, both public and private. The strategy of policy unit, SPU, of the UGC, supported by HEQEP, endows the UGC with the capacity to carry out strategic planning. The unit is responsible for analyzing the current status of the sector based on the data collected by the Higher Education Management Information System, that is HEMIS unit. If completed 2 studies respectively on admission, test for admission to public universities and the examination system in public and private universities. The draft report was shared with the stakeholders at a consultation workshop in December of 2014. Based on the feedback from the stakeholders, the report has been finalized and submitted to the Ministry of Education. UGC also has constituted a committee for reviewing and updating the 20-year strategic plan for higher education. A HEMIS software was developed and has been hosted on the UGC server. Data entry from 94 countries, 94 universities, it is 34 public and 60 private, for academic years 2012 and 2013 has been completed. About 200 potential users have been trained today. HEMIS unit works closely with BT RAN for planning and executing the long-term hosting plan of the web-based HEMIS. It will add a dynamic reporting system in the installed software and prepare required statistical report for the UGC management from time to time.